Alright. There's no way that I'm in frame for that. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Chronos Builds a Computer. This is a little too short of a tripod that I own to actually get this all in shot, apparently. But yeah, I kind of... Hey, at least the desk is covering my crotch area. Anyways, I'm building a new computer. Old computer, kind of dying. So before it totally dies, I figured why not just build a computer? So this is going to be my motherboard, Z69. Sticking with DDR4 because I just upgraded my memory like a year ago. Nothing spectacular, but saves me a couple $100. So that's just great. So yeah, I'm also reusing my GPU. So don't expect this to be like a supercomputer or anything amazing like that, and hopefully my hair looks good because I ain't re-recording this. Why, yes, I did pause the recording to check my hair. It looks perfect like always. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead, start building this, right? It's a very fancy looking motherboard. I don't know if it's actually is fancy or not. It's decent. It has a good onboard audio, so you know that's something I kind of need just in case. Well, not just in case, but like I just need good onboard audio because I'm not gonna like be buying an audio card. Let's see. Okay, so we got some screws, more screws. Oh, we got some cables for. It's been a while, by the way. I haven't built a computer since my college days, and I'm not going to put a number to that, but these didn't exist. So I actually just found out what these were a couple months ago. So we're in for a ride. Yeah. So more screws, great. And manual instructions. Yeah, I'm probably going to need these at some point. Probably going to need those at some point. More screws, good. Alright, so that's fine. Now, yeah, this board's not, fantastic, but it's pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's top of line. Nothing I got is top of line, especially the air cooler. But I'm going to replace that someday. I'm going to get this out. Alright, so I flattened or straightened out the camera. I don't really record with cameras all that often. By cameras, I mean my lovely phone. But, yeah, I don't really use this all that often, so unfortunately, there might be some low-quality shenanigans, like the microphone. I don't have, like, I don't know what it's called. One of those, lava mics? Lapel mics? If I did, it'd probably sound better, but I don't. Alright, getting that out of that was kind of insane. Now, how do I open this thing? You gotta have... Okay, right here. Oh, lovely tape. Try to be a little bit gentle. Like, I'm very bad with breaking things. That wasn't knocking on wood. That's not wood. I was just releasing any static that might be in my body. I mean, I do have my anti-static thong on, but you never know if those work or not. So there we go. Okay. Now, the CPU I got for this thing, this bad Larry. This is a i5 12600K, or, 12600K, whatever they call it. It's not the best of line, but it is better than some of the other ones. It has integrated graphics. Could have saved like $20 getting the non-integrated graphics kind, but seeing how I use my computer for a bunch of other things, when my very old GPU dies, it will probably come in handy. Not to mention, I think it has like quick sync too. I should have brought a knife with me. There we go. Why not? Alright, there's that. Now, I want to get this in there. Oh, instructions! Oh, what a lovely little sticker. It's very blue. That is not English. That is also not English. That's also not English? Oh, no, English is up here. Okay, never mind. Sorry, it was just... there's a lot of languages. All right, process installation. What? Those are there. Huh? Those are there. Uh-huh. Maybe that's for a different type of board. This page was intentionally left blank, though. That's good to know. Why do you gotta be confusing like that, man? Anyways, for this board. Anyways, for this board, I don't need to unscrew anything. Maybe I do. Oh, I gotta push down. There we go. Oh, so beautiful. And then... oh, do I need to do this as well? Ah, there we go. Oh, so pretty. So I stopped working on computers because I broke the computer that I built, pretty much. I was having heating thermal problems, and I was gonna go change some like thermal paste and the fan, and it was an AMD processor. When I went to go remove everything, like the fan was stuck. I'm like, okay, it's just twisted a little bit to the side, and it snapped everything off the processor because apparently the thermal paste on it kind of just cemented, which is very unfortunate. Why is everything so hard to get out of the boxes? Probably to keep it from breaking and shipping, Chronos. Okay, fine. That's a valid excuse, I guess. But how do? Oh, I go like this? Oh, there we go. Again, I don't want to break anything. Because I don't want to break anything. There we go. Okay, so this is in this protected little shell. Okay, so on these boards, they're normally some sort of indicator of where this thing goes in. And I can't find the arrow. Because there's one on that. I'm assuming, is that it? I know, right? Why are you making this video, Chronos? To look back later when this thing starts acting up and breaking so I can hate myself. And some of you might enjoy me fucking up. Okay, so... this thing skips from motherboard layout to putting thermal paste on. That is the arrow, I guess. It's a very faded arrow, and I can't really see it, so I'm going to take their word for it and then send an angry fucking email if it's not. There we go. Come on. There we go. Gently remove this, and then gently, like that. Don't push down on it. Just kind of see if it wiggles. You know, the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It does not. So, that scared the shit out of me. So we're good to go. Okay. I knew this was going to pop up. I didn't know it was going to fucking fly at me. Keep this, just in case. So now, what we need to do is... do I want to do that right now? Kinda. Yeah. If you didn't notice, I put on my light for when I normally stream because I couldn't fucking see shit. Guess I'm going blind. Always a good thing to realize when you're putting together a computer. Do I want to do this now or do that now? It doesn't really matter. It kind of matters, but I'm gonna... So we want to do that. There we go. Nope, not out yet. Oh, is this one that doesn't go out all the way? It is not. Great. Okay, so we'll worry about that right now. I'm going to have to remove that standoff, I think. Maybe not. Alright, so I got this bad, Larry. Silicon power, NVMe 1.4. It's Gen 4. It's 2 terabytes. That's all I really need right now. Eventually, this thing can support, I think, 2 more down here. So I'll probably at least get 1 more eventually. Because raw video files can get pretty heavy. Not to mention video games these days, or PC games these days. Like, I don't really play that many, like, shooters, but isn't, like, Call of Duty, like, the latest one, like, 150 gigs or something like that? I would look it up, but my phone's currently preoccupied. Everything's hard to get out. How do you open this? Right here? Great. So we want to go like this. This was $110. You know, not too shabby. Okay, I think that's in. Is that in? That looks like it is in. Alright, so now... Well, you know what? I need to screw this down with one of these, yeah? And then put this on. Yeah. That sounds like what I should do. Other 7. What about other M? This thing has 4? Jesus Christ. Huh. 4 M.2s. That thing... Sorry, they have an illustration of that, the black, like, guard thing just popping out. They're not wrong. That thing goes flying. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this. Put the magnet on, because we don't want to drop this on the board. Let me turn it back. Don't want to go too strong. Oh, you want to get it in first, Chronos. That's suggestive. This is clearly a friendly, family-friendly channel. That's what I'm on. All right. So definitely remove the blue crap from the heatsink thing, and then we come in here. Go like this, and should just automatically go down. There we go. And we are good to go. Okay, so no, it doesn't unscrew all the way. Okay, it isn't tight. Just kept going. All right. So that's in. I'll worry about that a little bit later. Let's get the fan installed next. So this is not a huge expensive fan. This was like $30. It is a Vetroo V5. I was going to initially get the frickin' Scythe Boomer 2, but they didn't have any available ever. So, whatever. Alright, so these are all the brackets. Lovely. Okay. And here is my cool little fan thing. I was going to do water cooling, but I'm not going to be overclocking this. Yeah, don't lay it down like that. Overclocking this anytime soon. The only real downside to this thing is that it has RGB, which is absolutely disgusting, and you know, no one should ever. Why is this? It's not in right. Yeah, absolutely. I hate RGB. What's the matter, Chronos? I did this wrong. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay. That took an attempt or two to do. I guess I got that. I don't know. It was slanted. Or when I was finally moving it over, I could see the side of it. Good thing I noticed that, though, before things went awry. Hopefully that's the only problem we have. Alright, so instructions for this. So I need to get the bracket out. Back panel for Intel. Y'all. Remove the fan. The fan wasn't even there. Okay. Weird. Sure. Remove fan from the heatsink thing. Done. Didn't even have to do it. Oh, so many. Alright, so. How do I move these up? I mean, those look good. XXL7. 17, excuse me. Okay, so. Okay, these are already at position for it. What is this thing? Do I need to take it off? Yes. Okay, yeah, I think I do. Yes. Not very instructive, these things. Alright, cool beans. Now, actually, I'm kind of surprised that the AIO, not AIO, the IO shield is apparently just pre-installed on this. I think? Yeah, from the looks of it, it is. Because, there's not one in there. Maybe not. The fuck? There? Okay, great. Even though it says it's already in position, is in fact not in position. Jesus Christ. Superstar. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Great stuff. Oh, that's how you put that on? You gotta go up there. So hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. Intel brackets are curved for my pleasure. These ones? Alright. Even says Intel. Why didn't you get AMD? This one was cheaper and was slightly better performing than the other AMD ones in its price category, which is pretty new to me, to be quite honest. Normally it's the other way around. Yeah, the CPU was $230. Apparently it just dropped by like $30, which that is great. I like that. The AMD. Yeah, so the motherboard itself was like, want to say like $240, the CPU. In total, with tax, this was $860. Without tax, it was like $800. But you never not pay tax, at least where I'm from, unless you're rich. Okay, just be very careful. I don't want to break anything. So we take that off, we put that there, and then this. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Where did I put the screw? There we go. Whenever you're screwing anything in, make sure you don't, and there's multiple screw slots, make sure you don't screw them all in completely tightly. Not until they're all screwed in a little bit anyways. Just want to get it going. Like that. There we go. I don't know why I thought for a second that it wasn't on that way. I'm not exactly in frame right now, but enjoy my partial green screen that you can see. Okay. Alright, so when you get two slightly screwed in, then you can go ahead and start screwing them all the way in. Don't push down too hard, but push down hard enough that the screws will go. Do they not screw in all the way, or am I fucking something up? Oh, okay. You fuck something up, Chronos? No! Yes. Yeah, should probably use a different screw head for this, right? Let's get this one out just a little bit. And then go back to the future. There we go. Alright, so one bracket down. Two to go. Well, not two to go, but one to go. Just be very careful. Like, I'll be quite honest with you, I think I stripped that screw. Which is not great. But you can't do anything about it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Maybe I should just get these started by hand first, but my giant sausage fingers don't really fit. Yeah, alright, well that didn't work. Alright, so, yeah. That's alright. Now I just need to tighten them. Alright, so before we put that on, we need to put some thermal paste. So, I'm not using the box thermal paste because, well, I'm probably going to change the thermal paste on my my GPU at some point in the near future, if I'm going to be using it for a while longer, because it is 7 years old, right? So I want to make sure that it's not going to be overheating anytime soon. Come on, there we go. So yeah, this was like $8. You should get 2 uses out of it, maybe even 4 uses out of it, depending on how. Nah, I think it's just 2. All right, let's see. That's good. So now, P-side glob in the middle, line or X. Probably gonna do the one they showed me in the video on when I bought this thing, which is a pretty decent sized blob. in the middle. I mean, it looks like a P to me. Now, can you see that? Like that. There we go. Oh, you can see the mess on my couch. So yeah, that's the size I'm going for there. So I'll just do this. Why aren't they lining up? Alright, so we are having a slight bit of issue here. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is installing this has not been great, to say the least. I need it somewhat tighter. I shouldn't be touching this, but whatever. Okay. It's not loose. It's pretty tight. I put a decent amount of thermal paste on. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm sweating, but I think we're good. So that means I should get the memory, right, out of my old computer. It needs to go into these ones, right? Yes, that's what that said. Put this back here, and I'll be right back. All right, we're actually not done with the this thing yet. I went and got my very old, at this point, it's actually Gigabyte, huh? That's the board. I guess I bought some Gigabyte stuff too. And apparently I bought some Silicon Power stuff as well. Guess I'm going for some brands here. But yeah, this is my 1080. That's gonna be it for a while, I feel like. Unless things go on sale or they get payment plans. I also have my Elgato capture card. So yeah, I need to put the fan on this. I didn't do that yet. So we use this. I need the brackets, which are brackets there. Okay. So we'll do the memory in one momento. Good movie. Weird movie, but good. Bracket. How do I put this on? Install fans. Oh, thank you. Fucking very helpful. I guess you gave me 2 extra ones. I guess I got another fan. Put it on the back or something. I actually don't know what you want me to do with this. I know that in... Okay, but like, what do you want me to do? Like, in here? Or like back here? Probably back here, right? Yeah. I'm assuming you want it up here, though, right? Like this, the wire's on the bottom, party in the front, party in the back. Wow, could they make these things like... I don't know. Fit? Is that how that works? Alright, cool. Like this. No, you stay in there, please. I need you to stay in the hole. Like so. One of these days I'll get it. That's not actually a thing that might happen. Gonna call Best Buy. Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. We good? I think we're good. Where are the fans? Yo, where the fans at? Alright, so. Fan. I found a fan. Which one's the fan? Like, I don't have to plug in the RGB, right? Right? I don't want to. RGB's for nerds. Ugh. And I hate colorful things, clearly. Yeah, you go over there for future fans, maybe. Five volt 3-pin. 12 volt 4-pin. They should be right next. Oh. Okay. Which, this is the, I'm assuming. Then what's this one then? Why is that a thing? Just cut it off? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Thought about it. Not doing it. Okay, what's this? The fuck is that? I don't know. Don't care. It's nothing that I can go into. God, I hate RGB. So let's come around like this. And then plug this in right here. And by right there, I mean right here. Because it has 3 pins. Don't force it. Maybe not. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Probably should have plugged the CPU fan in first. I'll just hang that over the case. Whatever the fuck that is. That doesn't tell me. It does not tell me what that is. I don't know what that is. But whatever. That's fine. That's not going to fit. What if I go over here? Oh, it's magic. I want to put this under it, though. Okay, maybe I should have waited. Alright, maybe I should have done that one first. Okay. Like this? I don't know why it's not fitting. Probably because you're putting it in wrong, Chronos. It's not college anymore. That doesn't happen. There we go. Oh my god. Come on. I had you in first. I'll put you in there second now. Oh, come on, please. There we go. Alright, great. Perfect. Perfect. Memory. Oh, this thing's going to blow up within a year's time. So, according to the motherboard manual, that is somewhere around here. Ah, found it. In plain sight. So, according to you, memory, page 15, oh, dirty shirt, it goes in, cannot be enabled with only one memory, yeah, when doing, you recommend the memory is a secrecy, yeah, no shit. Ah, here we go. So, if you're doing 2 module, recommended is A2 and B2. which is the best Star Wars character. A2, yeah, these ones, the gray ones. Alright, let's see. So yeah, these are 32 megabyte, 32 or 3200 megahertz, or whatever the hell it's called, and CL16. You don't need 32 if you're only doing like gaming. You just need 16. But I gotta do some recording, and then I also gotta do like some video editing, and then I gotta do some like rendering, and then like other bullshit. It's all for porn, okay? That's what it's for, clearly. Okay, are we good? Don't lean on the board, Chronos. What you doing? Oh, I'll get it in. I'm gonna get it in. I swear to God, I'm gonna get it in. Yes, this is DDR4. I'm well aware of that, and it should just fit right in. Is it this way? Oh, absolutely, it's not this way. Why won't you fit? Oh, because I'm an idiot. Like this? Yeah, okay. So that took a while because I'm dumb, and my other older motherboard only had clips on one side. So I only had one side on clip because I thought that was universal. But it's not. Good? We're good. Oh, we are so good. Probably. There we go. Memory's in. The board is pretty much ready except for the capture card and the GPU. But we don't do that until the end. Now, we need to get the case. And I forgot to purchase one. Alright, so we're still working on the board, actually. I was going to put these in the box, the motherboard box. I think I'm just going to screw them into the slots for the other M.2s so I don't lose them, right? Why is my clothes getting dirty? There, these ones don't stay in. That's unfortunate. Now, I did... Alright, stay there, you dick. Now, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by these screws, I did look online, awkwardly, because I had to crouch behind the tripod to do it, to see if I needed to remove the plastic film in the non-used M.2s. If they're... Oh, these ones don't come up with these two. Fuck you. In the unused M.2 heatsinks. All the answers seem to be no. Do not do that. Because it blocks dust, apparently. And they're not going to be used, so they're not going to be touching anything heating up or needing to be cooled down. Right? Right? Comment below if it's right. Also, like and subscribe for hopefully never any more builds like this for at least a couple of years. And don't forget a word from our sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. I might put an extra ad on the video so I can someday actually get a goddamn new graphics card. That's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, man. Yeah, it is a shame how expensive graphic cards are. I mean, graphics cards have always been expensive, right? They've just always been expensive. Like a decent, good graphics card that could run games, generally speaking, $500 in the past, right? 700. I'm talking like consumer grade graphics cards, not like enthusiast grade or fucking absurd grade, but just another your average dude who has a computer who wants to play video games. $500, give or take. Well, the magnet's strong in the worst possible way. But yeah, it's getting to a point that even just like if you're looking to play newer games, not on medium or low or Steam Deck settings, the newer ones that should have been $500 to $600 in the past, $800 to $900, a little higher, motherfucker, a little higher, and then the great ones are just what, $1,000 now? Is that right? Man, this thing is this thing is something. Where are the holes? There's the holes. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of absurd how expensive it is. Memory's finally calmed down, right? I mean, I kind of overpaid for mine a little bit because it was still kind of high when I bought the upgraded version because I had 16, but the speed on it was pretty slow, and it was taking a while during like rendering and all that sort of stuff. That's also GPU and CPU, mainly, well, memory, CPU, and graphics card, right? Especially if you're using the graphics card for for rendering. But I don't know why now it's getting stuck. It's the proper size, but anyways. But yeah, I think I spent, it was like a year and a half ago at this point. It was, I want to say it was like $80 for the, obviously not top of the line, not super known brand, right? It's like $80 for 32 gigs. These days you can get the same memory I have for like, I think it was like $58. Which is pretty dope, I gotta admit. Good thing I noticed this plastic. Okay. Yay. Do I still have that tape on? No. No idea where that tape went. It's fine though. This is the I/O shield, right? There was none in the box. I'm assuming this is just the I/O shield installed. Normally that came separate. Like you have to pop it in. You have to bend some shit and pop it in. Apparently not anymore. That's cool. All right. So I lied about not having a case. I've lied about a lot of things in my life, like liking people and being a good person. But that's never stopped me before from succeeding. So I got the 4000D Airflow. It was like $100, $105, I think. Apparently it's pretty good. I like the way it looks. I like the little fans. I like Like, the front looks pretty neat. No drives, though. That kind of is weird. I'm not used to that. I'm, like, definitely not used to there not being, like, not hard drives, but, like, freaking disk drive. I was actually going to take the Blu-ray player out of my computer and just move that over. Oh, that's, like, peeling sunburnt skin off. Always pleasant. But yeah, no drives, no nothing. It's kind of weird. But yeah, no, it gets the job done. I don't know why this... Oh, okay. Magnets. How do they work? Timely references, all abound. Honestly, I should have hired that homeless team of orphans down the street to record all this, because good lord. It's probably not going to be good viewing, right? Except when my face is in view, and then it's just arousing viewing. I'm not sure if that's not against TOS at this point, but alright. What the fuck is this? What is this? Do I want to know what this is? Probably not. Alright, instructions, because Lord knows I'm going to need it. So there is a 10-page of English instructions. Okay. Man, I really wish I could read. So what, does this pop out? Like, what is... How do we do this? Do I push a button? No. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that apparently I have lost the last intelligence that I have ever had. Why is that, Chronos? There we go. Right side up. Oh, that's where the I/O stuff goes. Oh, who would have thought? Alright, so now that it's official and I am super stupid, I was like, man, doesn't really look too much like what I saw online, but maybe I just confused it for another one. Nope, I'm just stupid. What are yellow USBs? I know blue, I know plain. What are yours? Red. Okay, now I'm just fucking confused. How do... Oh, more skin. Oh, it's like disgusting, really. I gotta take this side off too. Okay. It's rude at this point. Okay, but you don't drop it. That's when it's metal. You know, it's not like that glass you dropped earlier. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's styrofoam. Because we want to kill the planet. One purchase at a time. There you go, little turtle. You can eat that later. Oh, these are drive holders. Hard drive holders, like SSD drive. No, these are SSD drive. I guess mechanical drive? How do we get this out? Oh, like this? Oh, there we go. The wires are in the way, though. Oh, it's the screws, right? Wow, I thought for a second they gave me a free hard drive. That would have been neat. Yo, cable management shit. Great. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. I actually didn't expect them to actually give me those. I have zip ties upstairs. I also have zip ties right here, apparently. Okay, cool. Okay. Ah, these are the front cables. I gotcha. I got only... No, it's 2 fans. I should have probably bought more fans. Ah, it's fine. Probably. Thought it came with 3 fans. 2 in the front, 1 in the back. Alright, so... I think the only thing I need to do now, there's nothing else in here, huh? I guess I could put this the motherboard in right now, but I think we're going to do the power supply first. It's modular, so it's not like you have to worry about the cables. I guess that doesn't matter then. I guess we could just do the motherboard first. Yeah, sure. Why not? No other plastic, right? Right? Okay. There are those. Oh, this thing's really light. Alright, so... yeah, that's where all those are. And you're going to put that right there for right now. No, I don't want to do that because that's where the IO is going right there. Just like right back there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A is for Apple. A for Apple. Apple. Okay. So A goes in. Yeah, this goes in all of them because it's an ATX. Sounds about right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm a little worried. You know what? Maybe that's not it. Yeah. Let's try not to bang it up too much. Jesus Christ. Okay, no, I think I got it. I think I got it. Is there really no IO shield on this? Like, because it's kind of... gappy. Gappy's a good word for that, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Sorry I couldn't, like, just hold that over as I was doing it in. I can show you now. Poorly. But, like, you see those little holes on the side? Like, there. I don't know, like, right there. You can see a little peg. Maybe not. It's, like, right there. You want to get that one lined up. Oh, no, Venus. The destroyer of worlds. Hey. No, hey. Yeah, I know. Don't stand on that, please. Okay, yeah, whatever, fine. Yeah, fine. Sleep on the scissors. What could go wrong? Thank you. Yeah, I'll take the Swiss Army knife. Aunt gave that to me. It's pretty cool. That's not my name or anything like that. My name's Chronos, clearly. There's a big empty box upstairs if you want to go play in that. She actually doesn't like boxes. I don't know why. Eeyore loved boxes. Tigger loved boxes. Void loved boxes. Venus? Apparently she's too good for the boxes. She takes after me too much. She's too full of herself. Alright. Which of these three? Alright, slight panic attack there. I mean, not a huge panic attack, just a little panic attack. The first thing in the menu is like standoffs 3. I'm like, that's not right. I'm like, they were already installed. And there's definitely more than 3 of them. So I had to do some Googling. I guess these are just like extras from what I can find online. Good way to scare the shit out of myself. Why are none of these marked? Fan screw short. These would be the fan screws. Alright, so these are washers. But who bathes these days? These are not 20, so those are not those. These are the SSD fans. Cool beans. These are the zip ties with the thumb screws. These are the standoffs that made me shit myself. And then these. These would be the fan screws. But the fans are already installed and I don't have extra ones. I don't even know if those fans work, but I guess I could try stealing one of those. Yeah, that's one of the things, the reasons why I started replacing my computer, or decided to finally pull the trigger on it, is my motherboard in that thing my old computer, has been slowly dying for a little while. A couple of USB ports died. I think it was the rare ones, actually. Which doesn't make, I don't know. And I don't know if that's important or not. Then my onboard internet died, which is great. Had to get a card for that. Thankfully, it had PCI slots that were free and able to do it. And then my fan stopped working. I only figured that out like last week, so I'm assuming it just happened. Because otherwise, that's not good. Yeah. So we're good there. Let's do this one down here. Do not put too much pressure on the motherboard. While things are better these days, I'm assuming they're still pretty easy to break. That doesn't feel like that's fitting right here. Again, do not tighten them, but if you feel a lot of resistance, do not force it. Never force. Never ever force. Because that's how you cause yourself a couple $100 worth of damage. Or a couple $1,000, depending on what you forced into what. Like, say, ripping a CPU out of a socket. And killing the motherboard and the GPU, or CPU. I keep mixing those up. Okay. So now I need to move this all around. God, there's 3 more? That's a lot. Alright, So, I messed up again, and apparently, the screws over here, it says MBD, aren't actually the screws for the motherboard. So, like I said, thankfully, we don't screw them all the way in all the way tight, right? We slightly screw them in, and then we do all the other ones. This documentation sucks ass. It doesn't say anything. Like, it doesn't say anything, like, at all. And also, all the videos I looked up for help with this, didn't fucking explain shit. No offense if you made the tutorial video on how to do this. I couldn't find you. I could find all the other ones that were like, hey, let's fast forward through the actual installation, right? Of putting the screws in. Because you already know that, right? Why would you look at a build guide if you don't know how to screw in which screws? Yeah, I'm just being salty. Just being salty. But please don't mark your videos as newbie friendly or first time build stuff if you're not gonna actually do that. Because then I waste my time. And I can't back out of it quickly because the dislike bar is gone. Thanks, YouTube. That was such a good way to tell when a video was not going to be worth the time. I guess I'm getting on my high horse now. I don't like the fact that I get rid of the dislike bar. Like, I get it. Some people didn't like it. Because people would use it to, like, harass them and stuff like that. But my stance on that is YouTube didn't actually solve that problem by hiding the dislike bar from public view. Creators can still see the dislike bar, right? You can just hit an extension, and also as a viewer anyways to see it. But if it was really about, like, that and not, well, your corporate television channels complaining about it, then you would have just gotten rid of it, right? Because if it was really about keeping people from being, like, that were getting, you know, dislike bombed, which is a thing. Now, it's happened to me before. I personally don't give a fuck. But, like, it definitely is something people try to do. But, yeah, I don't know. If it was actually a thing they were trying to stop, why hide it? Just get rid of it. If that's actually the reason. Otherwise, you're not doing shit. Whatsoever. Chronos, you're not showing the screws. I got one camera. And it's these, like, screws. These ones. Can you see that? There's a lot of them. Thankfully, I probably won't need that one that just fell. But it's definitely not the other ones that are marked MBD, which I thought stood for, like, the motherboard. Apparently does not stand for the motherboard. Because if I tightened them, they would have broke the fucking motherboard. Okay. I missed one. Like, straight up, those... I probably already did break the motherboard. I'll be very salty if I have to, like, take this out and send it back. My own fault, though, for not doing this before, or, like, in years, I guess. Now we tighten them. If they're not tightened, then, well, that will not be good. Hey, but props for the standoffs being installed already. That wasn't always a thing back in the day. I mean, not all motherboards will use all the standoffs, so I understand why some wouldn't. But also, this isn't a guide. I was saying, why aren't I showing this? Isn't a guide. This is me making a video for you guys to laugh at me, just in case I do waste almost $1,000 by breaking this. I'm sure I could return some of it, hopefully. But also for me to look back and really hate the fact that I did this in a year's time. Because that's probably going to happen. Alright, that is secured. Next up, we have the one, the only power supply. So, RM75E, not their latest model, not their greatest model. This is 80 plus gold, and it's modular. So, I don't need to have all those little cords everywhere. Also, I feel like it's been a while since I actually explained any of the parts that I've been putting in this, or said any of the parts I was putting in this. Most because it's been a while for me. I had to go through like 5 fucking YouTube videos and finally find one comment that's like, oh, well, the standoff, the extra standoffs, you can just take one and screw one of the screws in to see if it fits. Thank you, comment. Random comment on the internet somewhere. Oh, a snack for later. Great. Why didn't you think of that, Chronos? Because I'm stupid. Did you not see the part where I had this upside down? I included that probably. Am I recording? Yeah. Alright, so these are all the cables. Ooh. I do like the way this looks. Very nice. Warning, keep this bag away from babies and children. Fuck. I gotta be near it, though. If I'm not near it, I can't get it out. I understand none of this. It's a 750. That's cool. Designed for use with genuine Corsair type for cable set. Well, I hope for my sake this is genuine. Alright, so let's get this up. Face me. Please don't fall out, motherboard. Thank you. That would have sucked. And been a little hilarious for you guys, probably. Okay, so fan them down, right? You don't want this blowing hot air into it. Danger, high volt. No. No, no. There, there, there. All right. So you didn't come with screws. Is that true? Oh no, you did. Good. I was going to say, if I have to go back to these fucking screws, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Right, there. I'm kind of aggravated, to say the least. Like, I don't know. Is it really that hard to have good instructions? Well, Chronos, have you ever seen any of your walkthroughs? Some of those are really fucking good. Now, okay, some of them aren't. But a lot of them are. If you like Final Fantasy, you should go check them out. If you like stupid voices, you should also go check them out. If you want to see a grown man losing his fucking mind, you should go check out Cold Steel 3 and 4. Or the love story from 13 Sentinels. I haven't raged in a while. Aside from right now. I haven't raged in a while aside from right now. That anger management is working. All right, everything is good to go. There we go. There we go. Well, not everything good to go, but like tighten the screws. There we go. And so I was going to say, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, you know what I should do? I should plug these in. Alright. Shit. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I should have done that. Sure. Fucking useless. Oh, a new one. How big is this? It's not that big. Okay. So it's like 5 feet? Really? Ah, fuck. You might have noticed earlier I have a power supply on the wall. Not power supply, a power strip. That's where I plug everything in, because for some reason when this house was built, they put none over there. Shit. Alright. Great. Well, I'll worry about that later. I guess I could take the older one, but I don't really want to do that. Right. Right. Board. Well, not board, but like board. Front panel. That's the word I'm looking for. Right. Okay. How am I going to do this? So I need to go through the back. But also, I don't know what these plugs are. I know they're the USBs. I know they're the reset button. Power. I have no... Is that the USB? No, sir. Don't like it. Where's that fucking manual? Ah, okay. Sure. It's at the bottom. Shockingly. So let's take these. Just these. Power, reset. Oh, okay, there's technically 4 here. Let's feed those through. Perfect. So, not really. Close enough, though. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have the best cable management. Best. Like everything I do in life. Alright, I don't know where that is. What do you mean? What'd you do? I lose it? I lost it. There. Okay. Right there. Okay. Oh. You know what? Let's go like this real fast. Please don't go. I need you. So power LD plus. Can you see where I need to plug the crap into? for the switches. Yeah, me either. All right, so power, that's PWR. This just says power LD plus. So you can go there. And the negative can go over here. Sure. Okay. Reset. If those two, I fucking hope. I hope. I can't read shit on this motherboard or this damn manual. Make sure that's all tight, like a tiger. Okay. I don't think I have a Peller LED, nor do I have a speaker. Speaker system, anyways. Now this stuff. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is audio, which is actually fucking down there. Great. Let's take that out. Look, I'm not the stingiest when it comes to cable management, but I swear to God, if this is going to look like shit afterwards, I'm going to at least try. So it's missing one there, and it's missing one down there. So that means we do like this. There we go. Okie dokie. USB. Oh, I see that. Yes. Man, fuck that power switch one. This would be the USB. Click, click, boom. I'm coming down with the new sound. All right. So USB, audio, front panel, switches. I really hate. Ah, and there's the other USB. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's fine. Yeah. There's multiple places I can plug in the USB, apparently. Or, at the very least, one of them. Oh, here's that screw I lost a second ago. And by a second ago, maybe like 40 minutes ago. I don't really know. Alrighty. Let's see, how does this go in? There we go. There we go. What are red USBs? I know blue are. Oh, USB 3.2s? Alright, yeah, sure. Whatever you say. No, that's not right. I'm sorry, that's not right. The reset button was over here. It even says reset switch. Game, you can't. Why do I keep calling you game, by the way? You can't do that. No, those are red. Okay, sure. Whatever. Yeah, okay. I need to plug the fans in. I'll probably get better case fans eventually. Well, not the back one, the front one. I'll probably add one. Adding one seems fine. Hell, I could take one of those, but I'm fine for now. Okay, is that it for that? Okay. let's take a break from that stuff real fast. And just slightly move some of these cables back. Yeah, that way they're not doing that anymore. I mean, you need to go back further because I should have fed those from the bottom. Yeah, I should have done that. Okay, that's fine. I like how it's like, make sure you're matching up the plus and negatives. Guess what's not marked on the cables? That's not completely true. Some of them are marked. The reset switch and the power switch are not. They have little arrows on one side, so I'm assuming that's the positive. And if that's not right, angry letter. Oh, angry letter. Alright, so the front panel stuff is all set up. Now I just need to get all the other wires in there. Not going to be all of them. Before I do that, I'm not going to do that right now. Let's get the Elgato card in. I'll put it in that slot right there. That one, and that one. These are little thumb screws too, right? Nope. Alright. Now I can probably get it out without the screwdriver, I would hope. They look like thumb screws. Have that out, and now I'll be able to continue doing YouTube stuff. I'd like to get you in, please. There we go. Perfect. Are you not metal? Oh my god. You sound like metal. Call me bamboozled. Maybe it's just not magnetized. Like the top. Okay. Great. Now you, my old friend, you require 2 slots there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to replace the thermal paste on that just yet. With how well this is going, I might not. It's not too hard. You just need a cleaning solution. Well, an alcohol solution to get the old paste off. You put a little bit on. Just going to make sure it's non-conductive. I mean, if it is conductive, you got to make sure you put it on super carefully. And then you should be fine. But it hasn't had any thermal problems, so I probably just won't. I'll just save it for a little bit later. Because, why fix it if it's not broken, right? We have a problem. Alright, sorry USB cable. You're going to have to fuck off for a little bit, I think. The front panel anyways. Because I can't get this in with you there. Yeah. That's really weird. That would be... Oh, wait. I see. I said as I pissed into the wind. Apparently, yes, I took the wrong ones out, which is good, because I'd rather want to be able to use my my front USB ports. They're kind of like, I wouldn't say important, but they're nice. And they're important. Who am I fucking around with? Of course they're important. So that's a thumb screw now because I'm not tightening it anymore. Oh, this one I can actually remove without a screwdriver. It's slightly worrying, I won't lie, because none of the other ones were. But now, yes, now this can just pop into this, and then we push. Oh, and then it's so snug. And then we plug in the USB port again, because why not? I want to use it. So have all GPU graphic cards doubled in size recently or something? Seems like anytime I see a video on one, they're like super big. And sure, I'm a bit of a size queen myself, but at the same time, it's he says getting a medium-sized tower and whatever. It's just like one of those things where it seems wrong. Well, maybe not wrong, but it seems a little insane that these things are gigantic now. Even more gigantic in this. And apparently they require like fucking... Is it 12-pin adapters for like the Nvidia ones? I don't know about the Radeon AMD ones. Still called Radeon, right? Probably not. I'm not sure what kind of graphic card I'm going to get. Right now, the two that I was looking at that seemed relatively affordable is the 79 XT, not the XTX, or the 4070 Ti. 4070 Ti is better than the 7900 XT, but the XT is actually around the same price. But it's like one of the only cards I can find with like one of those payment plans that you don't have to pay interest for. Because look, they're fucking expensive, man. $800? Like this is gonna, in the end, if I get one of those video cards, it will be with the memory, the Elgato, it will be about like a $1,900 computer if I get that. And I could probably get a couple more fans, which is a lot, right? I'm going to need to upgrade the, if I overclock, I'll need to upgrade the fan at some point. Probably to a water cooler, but as of right now, I ain't doing that. So, mostly because I barely needed it in the other one. Okay, so, man, I actually compressed aired this thing, and it definitely, but the video card, it definitely missed a spot or two inside the fan. Oh well. Alright, power supply, safety info. Oh, I should probably plug in the fan ones as well. Yeah, okay, so first things first, where are the fans? Okay, so that's not too bad. So we need to undo this. Is there really not another one up at the top of the board? Well, hopefully that wire is really fucking long then. It might be. So let's go through here. Feed it through the back. Did not feed it enough. Oh. Gundam style? Yeah. There we go. Then, to the bottom. Casey is barking. He always be barking though. Doesn't matter about what. Squirrel, barking. Raccoon, barking. Shadow, barking. Literal nothing, barking. Okay, why are these 4, but fan only have 3 plug? Okay. I will take your word for it, I guess. Back in the saddle again. I had a dinner break. It was good. I also had to charge up my phone because, good lord, is filming a video on it costly. So yeah, I guess these just go down there, right? And by these, I mean the fan. So I guess we'll do... Sure, right here. No, how about if I go this way? No, okay, what if I do it the same way but differently? Oh, you kinky bitch, it worked. Now we have this one up here. That's kind of being blocked by the motherboard. Yeah. Now, is that actually gonna, like, go all the way down there? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Oh, shit, it actually might fit. Yeah. Okay, alright, okay. Don't fall. I'm gonna need you in a second. Oh, it just fits. I just need to adjust it to be plugged in. Okay, alright. It works. My God, it's actually like they designed it. Right? Yeah. Perfect. We'll be down here for a little bit. Okay. I'm dusty. I don't know how. But we're good to go. I think. And by good to go is... it's good to plug in the rest of the goddamn cables. That's not good to go, Chronos. What can I say? I'm an idiot. But, alright. I will, like, Velcro these a little bit later. Velcro them more, anyways. Probably gonna save some of that stuff for, these. Alright, so... this... I don't know. This... looks like the same one as this. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe they gave me extra. This... power supply, I think. And by power supply, I mean GPU. That looks like it, yeah. PCI, yeah. Okay. PCI. More PC. Jesus Christ. What do you expect me to have? 2 power, like, graphics card? What are you, insane? Mm-hmm. This is CPU. Oh God, I don't know what this is. 340. Oh, that does not help me at all. Okay. So this bad Larry, I think, is... this is the power to the board, yeah? Maybe? I don't know. It looks like it's missing a fucking connector thing. So maybe it's not. When I say connector thing, it's like missing a thing. Like some of these are just missing like little plug-in sockets. Is that normal? I haven't done anything with a power supply again since like fucking college. It's kind of funny. It's not funny. They should actually tell you that the power supply didn't come with instructions. It came with a safety warning. Like, hey, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. But unfortunately, I don't know how to read, so I'm going to ignore it. But at the same time, like, it tells you in the motherboard bullshit, but it doesn't tell you exactly, like, what's what. I know this one is the motherboard one, which is something at the very least, I guess. So, oh, actually, fuck. So we want to actually feed this side through there. Woo. And then you come out here, please. Thank you. I don't want to see my beautiful face, and the computer's blocking it. I guess. And then we put this right there. Yeah. It seems like the proper place to put it. Mostly because it fits. And it's snapped in. That's great. Okay. So you I think are the graphics card. I say I think. So what the fuck do I know? There's also another one up there I need to plug in for the CPU. So let's come over here. And it's right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I need to feed that through the back. Probably should have plugged them into the power supply and then fed them through. But what do I know, right? There we go. Don't want to pull on it too tightly. That should be fine. Come around. Then we do this. Hopefully nothing falls out, like the motherboard. And then I need I should have got a headlamp. My dad got me a headlamp like fucking a long time ago. I really should have plugged these in before installing. Pro tip! Chronos pro tip. Apparently plug this shit in before you install the motherboard. Power supply. You know, you're right, actually. It's not that hard to remove it, so why would I not just take it out and do that? You're absolutely 100% correct. My God, you a genius. Gonna plug that in. Cool beans. And then we plug this in. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then here? Sure. There we go. All right. Coolio. Before coming back, make sure your processor off and all the rest is properly installed. I fucking hope it's turned off. I didn't touch it. It came like that. I'm assuming it's turned off. So do I only need this? Do I only need to actually connect one of these? Because I'll be honest with you, these are the only CPU ones I have. And they're all 5-pin. Or 2x4, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't have a 2x2. There is no 2x2. Like, the ants do be marching 2x2, hurrah, hurrah. Okay, apparently the 2x2 is optional. I don't fucking know. No, the other one only had 4x4. Just yeah, it's whatever. Whatever. I'll do what I want. This goes in the I got it. Right, yeah, I got it. Maybe a flashlight would help, Chronos. Yeah, maybe you would. No, it's not helping. I need both my hands. Oh, I'm a genius. But are you, Chronos? Yes! Yes, I am. That's why it's taking me so long to finish this. But hey, it saves me money, but causes me to potentially stress out, have a heart attack, and still not have a working computer. I can't see shit. Neither can you, probably. This is a good video, right? Hey, like the video. Because Lord knows I'm going to need some positive reinforcements after this. One of these days, it will go in. That's what she said, I know. Ah, fuck. Come on, get in. There we go. My God. Yep, that works. That works. My God. I am beautiful. Does it matter? Like, I'm gonna separate them, right? Cool! That might be it. Like, legitimately, that should be it. I didn't mean to untie this one. Yeah, so I don't have any SATA things. I don't have any pumps. I don't have any other video cards. I don't have a life. I need to screw that back in, and the power better be off. Like, not like there's an instruction manual to tell me if it comes in locked off or on. Judging by my other power supplies, it's off. But that don't mean shit. Alright, so now we're gonna come in like this. Oh, it's just gonna slide right in there. Is it though? It fucking better. You know what? That's true. Let's unplug the audio for 1 second. Okay. Why do that? I'm going to feed it through the other side after I put the power supply in, because that was causing it to be kind of fucky. Kind of fucky indeed. We're good. It's a tight fit, but it's good. All right. I just have to replug in the CPU after I, okay, other way. Okay. Okay. My God. I mean, to be fair, it might not even start up. And if that happens, well, I'll just cry my goddamn eyes out. That's not true. I might fucking slam my head against the wall, though. Yeah, that sounds good. Who doesn't want to slam their head against the wall? Now you are in fact so beautiful to me. You're also the onboard audio. Now that that's taken care of, I can do this. Right. Yeah. Like this. A lot harder to do with the Elgato card in. Guess I should have saved that till when I was done. But I kind of thought I was close enough that it didn't matter. Oh, good thing I can just remove it and save myself the hassle. Alright. And since the other ones just are thumb screws, I can just thumb screw that back in. There we go. Isn't that a lot easier than trying to stuff my giant, grotesque, lovely hand in there? I mean, I think it is. Come on, get in there, you little shit. Come on. Why are you doing to this? Why are you doing this to me, game? Not game. Why do I keep calling you a game? Computer. That's so dumb. Oh, no, it does fit now. That makes no sense. I'm mad. I'm gonna lose my cool and yell at you. Maybe stab. I don't know. This could make for a good stabbing utensil, that's sure. Just spit a little bit on the side of my cover. We're done, though. Well, that's assuming this works. Big assumption to make, though, right? God, you better fucking work. I swear to God, if you don't work. Oh, just the reckoning. Let's tie some cables. Am I gonna put the back? Am I gonna put any of this stuff on? No, actually, I'm not. How about that? I'll tie some of these up just in case this works. Yeah, fuck it. It's good enough, right? I don't know. It's a little messy back here, but you're not going to see that. You will, however, see that. Spotlight. And that's pretty clean. Pretty clean for the most part, right? I don't want to tug on anything too much. It's not great, but I don't do this. All right? So now it's the moment of truth, right? I got to plug this in. I got to get my monitor and keyboard and mouse up here. Yeah. One like, one prayer. All right. I'm a little louder probably right now. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Oh, I didn't flip the switch. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Well, it turned on. Oh. I don't think it's working. Oh, you know what? I have it plugged into my fucking video card. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yo, it turned on! Holy shit. That's amazing. I didn't think that was going to work. I actually did not think that was going to work. So my mistake there was I had it plugged into the video card. And there's no drivers, clearly. So yeah. All right. Wow, that actually fucking worked. It is 12 o'clock right now. So I'm not going to turn on the MVMP stuff. Not MVMP, XVMP. I'm going to leave that right there for right now until I start, well, the install. I got to install Windows. Boot. So I don't see it anywhere. F2? Oh no, that's not it. I have it connected. Yeah. So hopefully that should just go into it, right? I'm holding the tripod like it's a fucking, well, anything right now. So F10, I guess, right? Sure. And then you should go to the boot sequence. My back fan isn't working. My front fan isn't working either. God damn it. Why is that? I'll check that out later. But why are you not doing the boot? Oh, there we go. It's booting. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and go through the Windows boot bullshit. And I'll see you guys hopefully when I'm done with it. All right, so just a small update. The fans themselves, when I said the case fans were working, they actually are working. They're just very quiet, and I can't really see them moving, but I did maybe put my finger in one of them, and it worked. There's like a little ways to go. And we're in the computer. So yeah, I went ahead and I set everything up. I installed Windows, activated it. I downloaded some stuff. I was actually going to originally run like a bench test for benchmark for like a couple of games. The only one that I knew had a benchmark was Cyberpunk. And honestly, I was like, that game's still probably only going to run like on medium to high settings at 1080p. Even with the updates, because I'm kind of very limited with my my 1080 graphics card. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. We don't really need to do that. But yeah, setup is done, installation is done. There has been some things a little worrying here and there. One, when I went to make sure my Elgato capture card was working in OBS, it hard crashed completely once. Eventually, like after I came in, I, made sure all the drivers were up to date, and I deleted the old source from OBS because I transferred over my settings and stuff like that, and it seems to be working now. For now, I haven't tested too much of it, so I don't want to say it's working 100%. Secondly, I can't enter my BIOS. Like, I wanted to upgrade the BIOS drivers, but it now loads to window, like, instantly, and even if I'm jamming on the delete button as it loads, it just does not go to the BIOS. So that kind of sucks. I was able to download Gigabyte's like app thing, so I was able to get my memory to, where is it? Oh, it's truncated right now. It's not running at 3. It's 3200. So that's what it's rated for. So that's what it's doing right now, which is nice. But I was able to do that through Gigabyte's little app control thing. I cannot update the BIOS through that. It says I can, and I've tried multiple times, and it does not update the BIOS. So I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to look into seeing if there's anything else I can do for it. Because I would like to update it from its packaged drivers to, it's like there's been 15 updates from when that thing was updated. So yeah, I want to get it at least up to date. I don't usually keep up with BIOS updates, but I do like having them up to date compared to the boxed version, because there usually is something fixed from there. The last issue, honestly, I don't even know what's happening. Like, occasionally, like, my background disappears. As cool as it is, like, sometimes, like, these boxes around these icons will turn black. And it'll just eat away at the background, and then the background will disappear. And I don't know what that is or why that is happening. It didn't start happening until today when I activated Windows, because I went all day yesterday without activating Windows. I activated it today and changed my background to this beautiful background that I just... It's a scene from Elden Ring, which is very nice. So yeah, I don't know what that issue is. It's not doing it right now. I don't know why it's not doing it right now, but it's not. Honestly, it could be something to do with like DaVinci Resolve. So yeah, I've already edited all this. I'm gonna put this video at the end of this. It's gonna be like 2 hours long, but maybe like DaVinci Resolve. I mean, the DaVinci Resolve is pretty resource heavy, but it shouldn't be a problem on the newer computer, seeing how I was able to run it on the old one. So yeah, I don't know. I don't exactly know what it could be. I'll look into that more too. Probably be like a day or two before videos start back up. I want to be doubly sure everything's working before I start recording. Because like I don't want it to crash or anything while I'm recording. Thus losing all that shit, right? I don't like not uploading, but unfortunately, well, there'll be Chronos Builds a Computer video at some point anyways. Maybe even tomorrow if I can get around to it, to rendering it tonight. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It honestly, it wasn't that great, like quality wise. There definitely is some room for improvement when it comes to like recording. And yeah, it's like, I don't know why the audio is playing there. That's weird. That shouldn't happen. But yeah, probably get someone else to help me, like, hopefully in 5 to 7 years, when I am making another computer, I'll have someone to record my ass do it instead of, like, having it on a tripod. But I hope you enjoyed it. At the very least, I hope you got a laugh out of some of the stuff, or I made you confident that you could, in yourself, build your own computer, because if I can do it, anyone can do it. So, it can be nerve-wracking. There can be problems, but you got it. You can build yourself a good computer a lot cheaper than buying one, right? Especially if you're using parts you already have, or even buying like used ones. I don't like buying used parts, but definitely make sure you get them from a legitimate source too. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys shortly when I'm confident that my lovely new computer can record. So yeah, thank you, and I will see you all soon. Bye.